Chief Minister's Cup, presented by the Karnataka State Football Association and the Vaishnavi Group. It's time for match number 18. Yes, 18 between Shanti Nagar in the all blue kits and Malleshwaram in the all black kits. Two opposite scenarios for both these teams then. Shanti Nagar looking to go 3 for 3 in this year's Chief Minister's Cup, while Malleshwaram will play for pride. Yes, Malleshwaram, unfortunately for them, they have been eliminated from this tournament. This will be their final game. On the other hand, Shanti Nagar will progress through to the quarterfinals, and this will most definitely guarantee them top step of the podium in Group B. As the toss is taken, it is Shanti Nagar who won it. Captain John Peter chooses to take the left side. They'll be kicking from left to right. While Malleshwaram, they'll start the game. They'll be kicking from right to left.
We have the officials of this match for today. Referee Akash, AR1 Srisha,
And a couple days' time,
and the fourth official
on April the 3rd, we will get an incredibly important game in Group A, which will be between Gandhinagar and RR Nagar. And those two teams are playing to reach
KSFA would like to
the
thank
quarterfinals.
the title sponsor Vaishnavi Group.
Now let's take a look at the starting 11 then for Shanti Nagar. It will be Neil Joseph, John Peter, Pradeep, AJ Alex, Kiran Saravanan, Matan Kumar, Kabir. Pavan Prasad, Srihari, Sankal, Muhammad Tuit, Sudesh, Glanwar, Vishrut, and Mohammed Ullah. They will be taking on Shanti Nagar in their classic black colored kits. Right, then the teams have dispersed from their huddles, or at least Malleshwaram has. They take their position at the center of the field, ready to kick off to get us going for match number 18 of this truly exciting Chief Minister's Cup. If you missed coverage of the previous and we are underway then, ladies and gentlemen, with for the second game of the day number 9. Malleshwaram kicking us off. Early on, they have got a throw in. So if he's quite effectively, they managed to keep possession, but they've squandered it at the halfway line to Shanti Nagar. But Shanti Nagar, they've been a team on a quest for goals. They've scored A lot of goals on the victories against both Gandhinagar and Nagar. So we should expect this game to be just as much a goal fest as those two, as they push forwards early on, but they're not quite able to utilize the opportunity there. The goal kick heading the way of Malleshwaram. The Mohammed Saad Ibrahim, the goalkeeper, taking it to the other side. Shanti Nagar do well in recovering it, and now they're starting an attack, going forwards, passing it in the box, but they have to go back. It's a tight defense play by Malleshwaram. Can they score the first goal of this game? Can they find the early breakthrough? Just 2 minutes in. Take a shot. Has gone wide right. First real shot of the game there, going the way of the men in blue. It's a little off target. And it does allow Malleshwaram to get the ball back, at least in the form of a goal kick. But they are not able to recover it on the other side, and Shanti Nagar will take a throw in. Malleshwaram tried to apply a bit more pressure. The only way Malleshwaram got a chance to win this game is by applying constant pressure on Shanti Nagar. Shanti Nagar have played incredible football throughout the tournaments. They've scored a lot of goals. But if Malleshwaram are able to keep their defense tight, if they're able to take the ball away from Shanti Nagar just a bit more quickly, then they'll definitely make themselves contenders to win this football game. Shanti Nagar, on the other hand, they know that Malleshwaram have scored 0 points this Chief Minister's Cup. They know that Malleshwaram are on the back foot. They also know that they've qualified, so they'll look to play it a little less aggressive to prevent injury, surely. Just like I said, a little slip up on the midfielders.
The left, looking dangerous, cutting back. Passing it to number 8. Number 8, does he take a shot? No, to number 6. And here's the tight defense from Malleshwaram coming into effect. Shanti Nagar are now forced to go back. And what seemed to be a promising attack has now gone all the way back, almost to their own half. But they're still there or thereabout. They put it across. It's gone a little long, but they'll still have it. A pass to number 7, who'll take it in. He tries to make a cross. Double shot. The shot by number 6 is no good. Managed to find the heel, the boots of Mohammed Saad Ibrahim. Don't think he was expecting to make a save like that today, but he has done so, and he's kept his team in the game. But Shanti Nagar will look to respond. Look to find the first breakthrough here. 6 minutes now into this game. Crossing in, number 16. Not cleared efficiently, but it is taken care of by Mohammed Saad Ibrahim. And the kick is up. It is in. Malleshwaram will get a throw in. They take it, but they've given away possession yet again to Shanti Nagar. Shanti Nagar playing it to the left, to their left. As you look to kickstart an attack yet again. Number 7 made his run, I guess a little too early. Either way, the pass was off its mark. Malleshwaram, after a little bit of a tussle, they come out on top. They still have the ball, but the tight defense by Shanti Nagar might have to force them to play it back. But they will get a throw in, which keeps them in this possession. Malleshwaram, in the 7 minutes that we played football, now 7.5 minutes, they haven't really had a proper attack, haven't really had a shot at goal. Whereas Shanti Nagar has. So they'll look to change that with this possession. Throw goes in, but it's taken care of by Shanti Nagar. Kabir play it out to his teammates. Now his teammates passing the ball in. On the right, putting in a cross. Is it gone in? Yes, it has. Number 7 for Shanti Nagar has found the early breakthrough. Shelton Paul was a good cross coming in from Neil Joseph, and all that had to do was find its man, and it did find its man. And Shelton Paul gives Shanti Nagar the early breakthrough that they needed in this game. They've taken the 1-0 lead, and as it stands, they will finish the group with 9 points, 3 wins and 0 losses, 0 draws. Well, that's what we're looking to find a response. They've done well again to take the ball away from them, not really allowing them to go in or create an attack. Good footwork, and number 7 right back in it. He's got to chip it up surely. He's gone past the goalkeeper, and it's in for the second. This time assisted by Neil Joseph, and the goal goes to Shelton Paul. This duo in this game is turning out to be unstoppable. First, it was Neil Joseph with the assist and Shelton Paul with the goal, but now it's Paul with the assist and Joseph with the goal. Malleshwaram will have to kick us off for the 3rd time in the first 10 minutes. They still haven't managed to get a good defense going. Saved by the goalkeeper. Good save by Mohammed Saad Ibrahim, and he's allowed his team to try and launch an attack. And just as I say that, though, they've given possession away to Shanti Nagar. But 2 goals coming in at important times for Shanti Nagar. They look to take the early lead. Here's Neil Joseph crossing it in. That's gone wide of the goalpost on this occasion, and it will be a goal kick heading the way of the team in black. Mohammed Saad Ibrahim kicks it in, but his team hasn't quite recovered it. Now it's AJ Alex with the ball. Make that shot. Neil Joseph with the ball now, passing it back to AJ Alex. As the ball yet again finds the back of the net. And that will be the 3rd goal for the men in blue. Let's take another look at this. I wonder if this is an own goal. This shot by AJ Alex, and it's managed to find, I think, the boot of the number 6 player, Pravin Prasad of Malleshwaram. That has put the team in black in all sorts of trouble. Will they recover from this? Not on this occasion. They've given the ball back to Shanti Nagar, and quite cheaply. Shanti Nagar at this point, they have good awareness of where the defense is at, where they have to play the ball to evade the defense essentially, and to score the goals that they need. They already cemented themselves as legitimate contenders to win this year's Chief Minister's Cup with their wins over RR Nagar and Gandhi Nagar. These three early goals scored by the men in blue only adds praise to what this team is capable of. But now again, like I said earlier, they don't want to play too aggressive. They don't want to risk any injuries. These serious injuries, which won't heal in about a week, in order to keep their starting 11 healthy heading into the quarterfinal stages. Now they're taking it to the right. Are they going to resume an attack? No, they're just playing passes as of now. And they're going to continue to do so until the Malleshwaram defense tries to attack them. That's when they're going to start playing aggressively, but the defenders haven't done so yet. Just allowing Shanti Nagar to keep their 3-0 lead, keep possession, but they go for it again. They take another shot. Shelton Paul this time round not able to do anything about that, and Malleshwaram pushed forward. It's a good opportunity at goal. Number 11 takes a shot a long, long way away. Surely would have expected him to get at least a little closer before taking a shot, but apparently not. As an easy save for goalkeeper Kabir. Shanti Nagar there, giving up possession in a dangerous position. Almost cost them a goal. So once again, Shelton Paul tries to make a run, but they will take a shot. Great save by Mohammad Saad Ibrahim. Let's take another look at this then. Shelton Paul tried to make a run, and the defense looked to clear it out, but number 2 of Shanti Nagar, Johnson, with a masterful strike that needed a whole lot to save. And guess what? Mohammad Saad Ibrahim had exactly what it took to make that save in that position. Shanti Nagar did get a corner off that. They still have possession. They play it to the right. Keep a hold of the ball. Johnson assesses his options. But he's tackled before he can make any legitimate move. Malleshwaram back with the ball. Now it's Shanti Nagar back with the ball. They play it to the left. The shot's taken. It goes high. Another opportunity at goal for Shanti Nagar. This time, Mohammad Saad Ibrahim didn't have to get involved. Or we're just a little too high there. They're back playing the aggressive defense that they love to play here, Shanti Nagar. And Malleshwaram are to find 3 breakthroughs. They're going to have to penetrate this defensive wall, essentially, that Shanti Nagar have. Shanti Nagar have managed to regain possession. They've gotten the ball back. Now they can take their time in moving it forwards. Ball goes to number 5, who'll stay with it. Does well, tries to put in a cross, but it's blocked by the defense of Malleshwaram. And it will be cleared. Clearance has gone all the way to the other side of the football pitch. Shanti Nagar, most of their attacks so far in this game have come off the right, not much off the left. Look to change that maybe. Later in the game, but as of now, they're just playing passes. Taking their time, but now they're trying to play it forwards. Number 5. Plays it out to the center. It's a tough one to control for AJ Alex. And he's not able to do so. Results in a throw-in for the men in black. Try to take it long, but they're unsuccessful in doing so. Ball goes all the way back to Kabir. Now they play it back to the right side. Number 5's there. He's putting the cross. Blocked by the defense of Malleshwaram. The ball still with Shanti Nagar. Albeit a bit more pressure on this offense now. Shanti Nagar take the sensible option and then play it back. Now they're trying to kickstart another attack. Are they able to do so? No. Malleshwaram have the ball, but not for long. Shanti Nagar have it back. And the foul is called in favor of Malleshwaram. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, it's the first foul of this game. First foul, the first proper free kick. Both these teams have played clean football for almost 20 minutes. On this occasion, as Malleshwaram looked to get close to scoring a goal, Shanti Nagar just makes sure to keep it under control, and now Team in Blue have possession of the ball. Played to number 6, but bit too much on that pass results in Mohamed Saad Ibrahim taking good care of that. As he kicks it in though, it's not found his teammates, it's found Shanti Nagar. Once again, look to launch something off the right side. Alex passes it to Paul. He gets past the defenders now. AJ Alex puts it across. Not quite finding his man. A throw in for Shanti Nagar. Play it back to Johnson. Johnson plays it to his winger, who passes it back to the defenders. But now on the left-hand side now, Shanti Nagar, will they go in for a cross? Not as of now, but there it is from AJ Alex. And aggressive tackle that from Malleshwaram, but no foul called by the referee, and reasonably so. Wasn't any contact. Even if there was, not enough for a penalty on the men in black. Nevertheless, Shanti Nagar, still with possession, will push forwards. They'll play it out to the right. They've been so good in generating attacks from the right. Here we go. This is another example. Sheldon Paul plays it in, but not quite able to find the right man. Shanti Nagar will have to play it all the way back, I think, to Kabir. Will play it back to his defense. Good amount of pressure applied by Malleshwaram there. At this point, the only way they can score goals is by applying pressure on Shanti Nagar, just hoping that they'll make a mistake. Because getting them off possession seems to be really tough if you're a player in black right now on that football pitch. In a bit of a pickle there. Shanti Nagar have given the ball away to Malleshwaram. There aren't too many defenders, so they can use this opportunity. Malleshwaram, they're still going. It's probably one of their best run-ins into their opponent's box. They have to play it back though. Calm it down. They'll put it across. Has he found his man? Barely high on that occasion, and Shanti Nagar will get it cleared. Now it's Shanti Nagar's turn to have a go at a goal. Number 5 passed it back to 6, who takes a shot and goal. It goes wide. A really good shot that from number 6. Number 6, AJ Alex. Didn't miss the post by much. Scoreline still stays 3-0 as Malleshwaram look to get on the board. With this play, aren't able to do so. Shanti Nagar with the ball. Shanti Nagar playing defensively. They've gone all the way back to John Peter, their captain, on the defensive side. 25 minutes into this football game. And while Malleshwaram really haven't had a chance to goal, Shanti Nagar have. They've had multiple chances that have managed to convert some of those chances as well. They've gotten 3 goals early in the game. They'll look to keep the goal fest going. And number 2 in a good position, maybe to take a shot. Not anymore. He has to play it back, surely. To number 3. Will take the ball. Plays it out to number 8. They try to get down the middle. Malleshwaram defense is tight there, but they penetrate it and they find the back of the net. Another breakthrough for Shanti Nagar, this time coming off the boots of Chris Anthony. And already about 27 minutes into this football game, Malleshwaram have to kick off for the 5th time. Just when you thought the goals started to get away from Shanti Nagar, they've managed to find their 4th. They lead by quite a convincing margin, but they're going for more goals. As Martin Kumar, he tried to find Neil Joseph on that occasion, wasn't able to do so. And that's allowed Mohamed Saad Ibrahim to get the ball in his hands. They'll drop kick it in. It's gone quite a long way. And I almost found its man, but Shanti Nagar do well. Get the ball back to that side. They'll play it in and controlled by number 5. It's a little all over the place. And it will be a goal kick. Tough one to control that. Tried his best there, Button Kumar, but he wasn't able to get it controlled in time to keep the attack going. But Malleshwaram on the other end try to start something. They're unable to do so. Swiftly turned over by the defense. Shanti Nagar playing down the middle. Here's AJ Alex taking a shot. It's gone high, wide right on that occasion, and it will be a goal kick. Yet again, heading the way of Malleshwaram. Habit kicks it in. It's found. Shanti Nagar will play it all the way back to Kabir, the goalkeeper. Take his time with the ball. He'll pass it to his captain. Couple more minutes. We will take the drinks break. If Shanti Nagar find one more breakthrough before we head to drinks. Play it out to the right, yet again. Button Kumar tries to find his man. He's unable to do so. And it will be a goal kick. Before that, players will take a well-earned drinks. 29.5 minutes. 12 players have played, and it is the men in blue who will lead the men in black by a convincing margin, 4-0. Back from the break, Malaysia will get us going with the goal kick, but it is Shanti Nagar who managed to recover it. And are pushing forwards yet again on the right side. What I will say though about the Malleshwaram defense is the defense down the middle has been spot on. They have been weak on the right side, but when it came to defending down the middle and down the left flank, they have been phenomenal there. But you also have to say it only takes one weakness to exploit the enemy, and Shanti Nagar have done exactly that with the corner now. They could make it 5-0. It's not able to do so, and it's gone all the way back. Shanti Nagar will play it forward. Have a bit of momentum, pushing forwards down the left side, but as you can see there, like I said, the left flank has been really good today. They played some good defense on that side, but as much as defense will win you championships, goal scoring does as well. That's something they've been unable to do. Shanti Nagar have, and that's made the difference in this football game. As Malleshwaram kick it in, got a challenger in number 11, but it's taken care of by Shanti Nagar. Shanti Nagar will play it in. Number 7. Can he get there in time? No. That's yet another opportunity missed, but Shanti Nagar, they're at least creating opportunities. Malleshwaram, they are not. So maybe that's something that would have been talked about at the break by the coach to the players. To try and create more opportunities of Shanti Nagar's missed opportunities, or to just play a bit more aggressive while being on defense. Trying to transition into offense, maybe. Malleshwaram got their foot to the ball, but they haven't quite been able to hold on to it for long. Shanti Nagar back with possession. They can play it out to the left, and they do so. Cross comes in. It's not quite found its man. Now, who's got the ball for the kick? Will be Shanti Nagar, but they're sent all the way back. So they try to create yet another attack from the left-hand side. Little error causes a turnover. Malleshwaram now with the ball. But they've turned it over just as quickly as Shanti Nagar did. And now another goal-scoring opportunity for Shanti Nagar is no good. And it will be a throw-in, which they take quite quickly. We'll take another look at this attack then. Here's AJ Alex just steaming in, tries to get to the ball first. Had he done that, he would have most definitely had a good shot at goal. But he wasn't able to do it there. Shanti Nagar take another shot. It's gone wide. That'll be a goal kick heading the way of the men in black. Shanti Nagar with another shot. It's gone wide again. Let's take another look at this then. AJ Alex playing it out to the right, to the left, I should say. The shot taken goes low, as recovered by the goalkeeper. Kicks it in. I'll be Malleshwaram now. Will get a throw in their opponent's halves. Could this be the opportunity that they needed? They haven't got long to play in the first half. It's just about 8 minutes plus stoppage time. There hasn't been much of a stoppage either. But just when you think they can get back into the game, a foul throw prevents them from doing so. Shanti Nagar back with possession. Shanti Nagar still with the ball. They aren't conceding it very easily to Malleshwaram. They kept it for quite some time. A shot by number 8. It goes into the back of the net. And another goal for Shanti Nagar. That'll be 5-0 in favour of the team in blue. And this time it comes off the foot of Chris Anthony. See that takes his time, gets past the defender, shoots his shot, gets past the goalkeeper. That is proper bottom bins from number 8, Chris Anthony. And he puts his team way out front ahead of Malleshwaram. 5-goal lead for Shanti Nagar. They're still playing aggressive. They're still looking for 6. But Malleshwaram now with an opportunity. Maybe not to be. Kabir takes care of that. Kabir, he really hasn't had to do much this game. He's sat back, he's relaxed, and he's just taken a few passes from the players when he's needed to. Whereas Ibrahim, on the other hand, he's had to be a lot more active. He's had to dive around, make saves, and prevent goals all throughout this game. And this might be another opportunity for Shanti Nagar. To play it out to Shelton Poole. We'll take the cross in, the header, no good. And the ball's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. Chris Anthony tries to get another breakthrough for his team. But a lot of pressure. Not all that pressure ends up making Malleshwaram turn over possession one more time to Shanti Nagar. Story of the game, really. Whenever Malleshwaram have had possession, Shanti Nagar have been there to apply pressure, to take it off them as quickly as they possibly can. Chris Anthony with another shot! Goes wide, and it'll be a corner for Shanti Nagar. Let's look at this again. The shot taken, hits the defender, goes out of bounds. Corner will be taken by Shelton Poole. Kick is up, it is in, and the header is no good. Shanti Nagar will have to chase that one down. They do, and they're still able to keep possession. And second cross in. Shot from 15 goes high. Into the stands. It will be a goal kick. This is a good cross. Then from Shanti Nagar. And a good setup, really. Almost like what you'd see in volleyball. The setter getting it ready for the hitter or the striker. Similar scenario here. Only shot by 15. But it's a little too high. And the score stays 5-0. Shanti Nagar still with the ball. Can they find something here towards the end of half time? AJ Alex runs in. They take the shots. Now this time the shot by Madan Kumar has gone past the stand. And let's see this attack again from Shanti Nagar. They almost lost it. Madan Kumar was there, but he just wasn't able to get a good amount of accuracy on that shot. But let's get away with it yet again. Vancouver will look to find some redemption with this. He's gone straight in the face of the goalkeeper. Hits the crossbar. And would you believe it? A great opportunity, especially after the goalkeeper went down. Has missed, and a great save from from Mohamed Saad Ibrahim. I must say, we've seen exciting football in this half, but not as exciting as this. If you take another look at this shot by Neil Joseph, a great save of Mohamed Saad Ibrahim. Corner was taken, but it's gone the way. Has gone all the way back. Shanti Nagar still with it. They'll cross it in. It's blocked by the defense. Defense surely will look to keep it with them and try and launch an attack. They've got to have more people coming forwards, because at this point it's just a number 11 taking everybody on. You can't put forward in that type of situation. They've got to have the midfielders and attackers all organised going forward, but they haven't been able to do that the entire game. That's sort of what's costing them an opportunity. Number 3 goes for the cross, goes very low, and goes off target. As man goes down inside the penalty box for Malleshwaram, and it will be Srihari Raghavan, the player who's gone down. But he looks to get back up, and that's good to see. It's good to see that he's doing well, and it will be a free kick heading away of the men in black. Goalkeeper Kabir comes forward, trying to control the attack, just like he would control the defense on a regular day. But we have hit the 45-minute mark. There, as expected, only a minute of added time in this half. Can either team find a breakthrough in that minute? Malleshwaram with the ball. They're pushing forwards. It's a little bit of a scrambled defense then from Shanti Nagar, but they do well to get it back. Captain John Peter who gets it back. He hasn't had to do much this game so far, but the attack has, and they take another shot. It's gone into the hands of Mohamed Saad Ibrahim. But he's played it straight to AJ Alex. Shanti Nagar will get one more shot at goal. Once more, stayed by the goalkeeper. And that will be the half. So it's been a very one-sided half, with Shanti Nagar having possession for most of it, and also utilising the possession to score 5 goals. But Malleshwaram, they're still in the game. They can still fight. They've got to believe that. And we've got to play the second half with hope. But as things stand, it is Shanti Nagar with the advantage, with an incredible advantage. Heading into the half, it's Shanti Nagar 5, Malleshwaram 0. Welcome back, everybody, to second half coverage of this game between Shanti Nagar and Malleshwaram. Shanti Nagar giving themselves a massive lead, massive head start, a massive advantage after the first half by giving themselves a 5 goal lead. And in this half, they'll look to maintain their lead, become the only team in Group B to win all 3 games. They look to kickstart another attack. It's not going to happen for them. Not this time. Malleshwaram have the ball. The one thing that we did see consistently from Shanti Nagar was that even when Malleshwaram had the ball, they were playing probably some of the most aggressive football that you will see in the entire tournament in order to win it back. There it is again. They've got the ball back. Now they could push forward and think about making their own attack, but now Malleshwaram coming at them a little stronger. Sheldon Paul takes a shot. It's gone wide right. Really, there was no need to take a shot there, but he still chose to do so. Malleshwaram have the ball back in the form of a goal kick. Can they keep a hold of it? No, they cannot. Possession goes back to Shanti Nagar as they look to make some magic happen, even in the second half with the lead. Paul once again with the ball. Tries to pass it to his teammate, is unsuccessful in doing so. And Malleshwaram cleared away. The story of the game, once again, Shanti Nagar managing to get it straight back from the All Blacks. Now they'll look to play it on the left side a little bit, surely. They haven't been as proactive there as they would have liked. And so they switch it back to the right side. They take a shot, and yet again, the ball goes wide right. So already 3 shots coming in from Shanti Nagar in the early stages of this second half. So you can see the kind of football that Shanti Nagar want to play. But one thing that has to be said about both these teams is the way that they played their football. It's been very clean. We haven't seen too many fouls, nor have we seen too many free kicks. Kind of football played by both these teams has been fair football for most of the time. That's something that you want to see. You want to see foul-free football where the full 45 minutes are utilized in a half. You don't want to see a type of game where it's fouls, fouls, and only fouls. That's what's happening here between these two teams. As Shanti Nagar try to make another run in, they are abruptly denied by Malleshwaram. And a throw in will go the way of the men in black. Then Malleshwaram with the throw in there. Just a little bit to make some progression there. Unable to do so. Shanti Nagar back with the ball, back with possession. They'll play it all the way back to goalkeeper cover. You can see just how far he's come down before making his kick. Goes into the box, but not quite on target. Nor does it find any of Shanti Nagar's players. Mohamed Saad Ibrahim will kick it right back. And Malleshwaram have done this quite a few times. Whenever the ball has gone for a goal kick, they have kicked it in. That's just a cheap way of conceding possession, in my opinion. They've just pushed the ball back to their opponent's halves. And that's not really doing anything for their chances of scoring goals or winning the game. As Shanti Nagar have a good chance of goal and they get it in. This time the goal being scored by number 12 for Shanti Nagar. And it was R. Sharat who registers his first goal of the game. And 6 minutes into the half, Shanti Nagar have managed to find their sixth breakthrough. But like I was saying, Malleshwaram, they're not really giving themselves opportunities to push forwards and to try and score goals by just kicking it in with the goal kick opportunities that they get. It's literally allowing Shanti Nagar to have more time with the ball and create more opportunities on the offensive end, transitioning it from the defense. There's a foul called by the referee. They'll take it quickly. Malleshwaram. Once again, a bad pass. Not enabling the men in black to push forward, to have a real chance at goal. And Shanti Nagar right back with it, or Malleshwaram now right back with it. Just as they try to make an attack forwards. A little bit of a foul there, and it will be a free kick heading away of the team in black. Kick is up, it is in. There's hardly anybody in the box, but it's found the only man. He's not able to control it properly. Ball goes the way of Shanti Nagar now. A foul committed by Malleshwaram. Most definitely gives the ball back to Shanti Nagar then. I'll take it quite swiftly. Treating more like a pass. Here we go. Back on the right side. Seems been lethal on the right. Cross comes in, the header. Almost found its man, but not good enough. Shanti Nagar once again pushing forward. 15 to 14, 14 to 15. The shot comes in, saved by the goalkeeper. Mohammad Saad Ibrahim, he has let go of 6 goals. But on some occasions, he's truly been outstanding. As occasions like these, where he's been outstanding, you can see there good teamwork from 15 and 14 to set up the shots for number 18. I was just not able to finish it that occasion. But Malleshwaram have the ball back. Only to be given back to Shanti Nagar now, who try to get down the middle. Seems to be a man down. Chris Anthony seems to have gone down. Play will resume as of now, and there seems to be a Malleshwaram player down as well. Play will surely stop. Now Chris Anthony, he's gone back up on his feet. There is a man down for Malleshwaram. Richard Hedgie, the man who went down. For the men in black. They'll keep possession as, just I say that, Shanti Nagar take back possession. Shanti Nagar going for goal. It's gone high. It's sailed above the goalpost. And Malleshwaram, once again, they'll get the ball defensively. But what do they do on this occasion? Do they play like they've done on most occasions, and do they just kick it in, hope that it just finds the right man, or do they take some time, think it through, play defensively? It's the former. And just like in almost every other situation or every other scenario, the ball has gone straight back to Shanti Nagar. Turnover of possession, basically. It's inviting Shanti Nagar to go for more goals, to attempt more goals. As the captain there, John Peter almost lost the ball, but he keeps it in. I'll go forward, making a run. Crosses it in. Has it found its man? No. Recovered by the goalkeeper who kicks it in. And Kabir, for some reason, he came out forwards a long, long way. And Malleshwaram with a really good opportunity to find their first of the game. And they have done exactly that. Goalkeeper Kabir just came forwards way too much on that occasion. And finally, drop kicking the ball into the opponent's half has worked out. I can see that not really something that should have happened there from Shanti Nagar. That sort of ruined Kabir's clean sheet. The goal was scored by the man who went down, Vishrut Hedji. Shanti Nagar looked to take one back. They denied from doing so. And Malleshwaram back with the ball. Shanti Nagar with the ball. Take a really long shot. Deflected by the defense. Goes safely to the feet of the goalkeeper. Shanti Nagar now on the left side. 15 plays it in. It's gone quite long and it's an own goal. Would you believe it? Malleshwaram conceding their second own goal of the day. And just when you thought Malleshwaram had a chance to get back into the game, they had a bit of momentum on their side. A little error from the defense allows Shanti Nagar, I should say, to get their seventh. What can Malleshwaram do now? They're giving the ball back, though, to Shanti Nagar yet again. Quite cheaply. That's what they've done. Shanti Nagar, they'll play it forward, methodically. Take it back when they need to. They play it on the right side. The cross comes in. The header this time directs the ball in the opposite direction of the goal. Shanti Nagar will still get a throw in. They'll look to make some magic happen here. Another goal potentially. They're in the box. Have a shot at goal, maybe. Nope. Denied by Malleshwaram defense, but they have the ball back. They'll play it back into the left-hand side, but there's number 15 to recover it. Tries to make a pass to his teammate there. Not able to do so, and a yellow card goes the way of number 5. So it'll be a free kick just outside the box to Shanti Nagar. That's the first time the referees actively had to get involved in a play there. That's the first yellow card of the game too. This free kick, it is from a dangerous position for Shanti Nagar. A real opportunity to make it 8-0, 8-1. Kick is up, it is in. It's quite long, and the shot attempt from Shelton Paul on the volley is no good. Shanti Nagar still with the ball. Just as I say that they concede it out to Malleshwaram now. Have a bit of room to run. Cuts it back, tries to play it to one of his teammates, but there's no one to play it to. And Shanti Nagar yet again managed to recover possession. Shanti Nagar now again on the right-hand side. Taking their time, playing it back. Have a plan and they're trying to execute it here against Malleshwaram. The cross goes in. There is a man out there, number 2. Tries to take it in himself. He dodges a defender. He gets past 2. Tries to get past 3. Not able to do so. Ball goes all the way back to number 14. On this occasion, will go the way of Malleshwaram. They'll kick it in, but Shanti Nagar quite comfortably recovered the pass. Played to the left. Mankumar plays out to 14. Mankumar with a shot, a goal! It's blocked. And Malleshwaram, their blockage has been good this game, I've got to say. They blocked a fair amount of goals, but their offense certainly needs working on. Play it over to the other side. The first touch, not great, just allows the defenders to get back in position to potentially make a play. They momentarily got it back there, but they have to give it back because of the strong defense. Or at least in this situation of Malleshwaram, but they've got this back. Shanti Nagar, yet again forcing the turnover. Playing on the right side. The ball goes to Vancouver. The shot taken, saved by the goalkeeper. Another brilliant save from Mohamed Saad Ibrahim. You see him has conceded 7 goals, but he has put up quite a few good saves to prevent it from being a bigger advantage to Shanti Nagar. They'll pass it. Captain takes it over now. He tries to get Shanti Nagar their 8th goal. And they do so. Shanti Nagar with their 8th goal of this game. It's their 3rd goal in the half. Then as they've established a 7-goal lead, which they actually haven't done. That's the largest lead of the game for Shanti Nagar. Do Malleshwaram have a response? Not as of now. They're being pushed back quite a long way because of the aggressive defense. You can see that the attackers are essentially becoming defenders, trying to just force yet another turnover. One thing that I don't like about Malleshwaram's football, and I think they should definitely improve on it, is the way that they're sending just one man forward. Football is a team game, and you're a team both offensively and defensively. They're not separate divisions like they have in American football. It's just one unit functioning as an offense and a defense. And when a team needs the offense to step up, it's almost all the players, maybe except the goalkeeper, who should step in and take that offensive role, just like Shanti Nagar is doing here now. A lot of the guys have become the attackers, as I think we have an argument between players and the ref. It will be a goal kick from Malleshwaram. But like I was saying, just sending one man into goal, it did get them one goal, but that's definitely not enough to beat the 8-goal lead that Shanti Nagar have gotten themselves. They've got to play more as a unit to score more goals. And if you just get that changed before the next tournament, they could even find themselves to be good contenders because their defense is actually not bad. If you look at the percentage of shots taken and the percentage that have gone in, you'll find that it's regular percentage. It's not anything too high from Malleshwaram. Their defense is genuinely good, but they're just allowing their opponents to get too many opportunities offensively, and all of that just culminates to give their opponents a huge advantage. Number 12 pushes it in, and it's cleared by number 6 of Malleshwaram. Or another corner opportunity for Shanti Nagar. Take it quick yet again. Quite short. Cross comes in, and it will land safely in the hands of Mohamed Saad Ibrahim. Shanti Nagar back defensively. Yeah, just to prove my point, you can see that just two defenders and the goalkeeper standing behind the halfway line. As yet again, another opportunity for Shanti Nagar. No good. Mohamed Saad Ibrahim takes care of that. Those two defenders just have to stand there. That's all they need to do. Because they know very well that Shanti Nagar, that Malleshwaram aren't going to send more than two attackers front. So what's the point of having 3 or 4 or even 5 defenders back when you're attacking for goal? So they're using Malleshwaram's weakness to their advantage. That's one of the main ways they've been able to be so aggressive offensively. This time round, though, they do lose out on the ball, and Malleshwaram will take over before they throw in. Shanti Nagar just doing what they've done all game. They've got the ball back from Malleshwaram, but they haven't kept it for long. Goalkeeper now coming under a bit of pressure, having to clear the ball away, and does so. The defense a little scrambled from Malleshwaram on this occasion. So allowing to get the ball back to Shanti Nagar. 70 minutes into the game. Now 25 minutes into the half. It is Shanti Nagar who've just built on the lead that they built in the first half. They did concede 1 goal to Malleshwaram, but they've gotten 3 back. And they lead comfortably by 7 goals in an 8-1 game. They're looking for a 9th. It's a good opportunity, and it's gone barely wide of the goal. And Malleshwaram still down by 7 goals. Ahmed Saad Ibrahim kicks it in, and finally he's managed to find one of the Malleshwaram players, but you can see there are just 2 attackers up front against a 5-man defense. They're starting to get more people in, but a bad from Malleshwaram results in the possession shifting back in favour of the team in blue, who now can focus on their own attack. Playing down the middle, here's Chris Anthony finding Button Kumar. Again, good defence down the middle from Malleshwaram, preventing Button Kumar from taking a shot there. And they still have the ball, they're still going for it. They've played it in, number 11. The only goal scorer, he stays on side, but a shot taken goes a little too high on that occasion. As a substitution will be made by the All Blacks. Let's see if that changes the results of the game then. Maybe a bit more in their favour. They've gotten the ball back from Shanti Nagar as they try to push forwards, though they've lost it. Just as soon as they got in, Shanti Nagar now being the aggressive team, pushing forwards on the right-hand side. Thought they might go for a cross there. They do now. And it's blocked by the defence. And it's cleared by the men in black. Let's take another look at this for Shanti Nagar. They play it in. It's a great cross coming in. It almost ended up finding number 15. It was no good. While we're looking at our replay, the ball's gone back to the other side. And it seems as if Malleshwaram taking care of that occasion as we hit the 73.5-minute mark. As play stops. One more time. Referee calls drinks. Heading into the drinks break, Shanti Nagar 8, Malleshwaram 1. Back from the break then. And during the break, we had a little moment between Malleshwaram's coaches and Shanti Nagar's captain, John Peter. John Peter went over to the Malleshwaram camp to grab a drink and wash his face, and Malleshwaram didn't deny him that. So good sportsmanship between the team and Shanti Nagar as a shot taken goes above the crossbar. For now, for the remaining 15 minutes plus stoppage time, though, these two teams will still play like enemies. Might be friends off the football pitch, but on the football pitch, they are playing against each other for a spot. Well, I guess everything's already decided, but still for pride. The goal goes all the way back to Malleshwaram's box. Shantinagar get it quite cheaply. I'll take a shot. It's gone wide. And there'll be a goal kick heading the way of the team in black. But yeah, Mohamed Saad Ibrahim, he hasn't conceded too many mistakes. He hasn't made too many mistakes, I should say. But just there, little tiny error, almost allowing Shantinagar to find their ninth breakthrough of the game as they try to march along forwards. Lose out on possession to Malleshwaram, only to get it back from the All Blacks. Now push forwards on the left. Number 14 tries to get the ball stopped. He's unable to do so, and it will be a goal kick to Mohamed Saad Ibrahim. It is up, it is in, and it is recovered, or will be recovered, by Malleshwaram. Take it quick. Not too much of a contest on that throw-in, but Shanti Nagar do end up getting the ball back. They're going forwards with it again on the left side. They try to pass it back to Chris Anthony. Losing out on possession, and Malleshwaram now with the ball. What can they do? Can they march forwards and score? Not on this occasion, they won't. Shanti Nagar get the ball back with ease. Shanti Nagar once again pushing forwards here. They don't really have to, but they're still playing aggressive, which is good to see. In a way, because if they just stop playing aggressive, then it won't look good. The football will become a little boring to watch, and this and that. So it's good to see that they're trying to keep a bit of variety by still staying aggressive, playing the attacking football that they played in the first half, which was so exciting to watch. But now they continue on in the conquest for goals, and they'll get another one. Malleshwaram have been dissected and disposed by Shanti Nagar in this game. 9-1 the lead in favor of the men in blue. as Malleshwaram get us going again. Shanti Nagar though, they try to make something happen. Almost immediately after kickoff, a handball being called by the referee, but they do end up getting the ball back eventually. And the hunger for goals for Shanti Nagar, it's definitely not died down. They're pushing for a 10th one now. It's not going to happen, at least on this play, as Malleshwaram have the ball. Malleshwaram had the ball. Yeah. Shanti Nagar do well in getting it back, and now they're pushing forwards. Here's the captain, John Peter, going for it. Malleshwaram take care of that defensively, only to concede it straight back to the team in blue. We've got about 8 minutes plus stoppage time to play. There hasn't been much of a stoppage in this game. Just as Malleshwaram tried to go forward, a handball was caught by the referee. And Shanti Nagar try to move forward with that opportunity, unable to do so. They play it back. Now they're rerouting. They're taking it another way. Good pass from left to right. And Shanti Nagar will keep a hold of the ball. They'll keep pushing forward. It's a good run in this from Shanti Nagar. Can they keep it going? No. Stumbled, I guess, at the penultimate hurdle. Nevertheless, they'll still have the ball. They'll still go forwards. They play it. It's a good cross. First touch was a little off, preventing any shot at goal, but they still have the ball here. Number 12 tries to keep it with him. And he does. He'll play it out to his teammates. Is again not able to do much as Malleshwaram get the ball back. Well, goes out for a throw in favor of Shanti Nagar. Shanti Nagar do well to negotiate Malleshwaram's attackers. Bit of pressure there created by Shanti Nagar, but they handle it well, just like they've done for most of this game. The clock comes ticking down. Not much to go. But the flow of the game stayed the same. Shanti Nagar have had possession for most of the time. They've taken more shots at goal. This one goes marginally wide due to a deflection. It will be a corner kick heading the way of the team in blue. And I must add, Malleshwaram, they haven't had a single corner in this game. This shows how less attacking they've been in this game, whereas Shanti Nagar, they played a lot more aggressively and they've got the rewards for it too. In some occasions, possession doesn't get you goals. But when you have over 95% of the possession of the game, then surely you'd expect to find goals there, just like Shanti Nagar have done here today at Bangalore Football Stadium. Sometimes possession truly does win games, just like in this case here today. Once more, Shanti Nagar will play it in. Once more, it will be a goal to the team in blue. Let's take another look at this then. Header by number 4, and I think it was another own goal. Can't quite tell from the camera angle, but it did seem as if it was an own goal, maybe. But if it was, because there's a fourth or a third own goal for Malleshwaram in this game. Shanti Nagar have found a way to score 10 goals in this game with Malleshwaram. Like I said, possession matters. Possession has potential to win you games. That's exactly what's happened here for Shanti Nagar. 87 minutes they've played, and in the 87 minutes, there have been 11 goals, and 10 of those goals have come in favour of Shanti Nagar as a great save by Mohammed Saad Ibrahim. Keeping his team in it, but he seems to have gone down in doing so. Threw his hand back, and I think he had a hard landing there. Seems to be doing all right. Shanti Nagar take the corner. I'll play it in again. And once more it is captain John Peter with the header, but he is unable to find the back of the net. And the goal difference will stay at +9 for Shanti Nagar. At least for the time being. They've got some time still. They've got about 2 minutes plus stoppage time to make a difference when it comes to goal differential in this game. I think just because of the big score that we are seeing right now, it's a 9-goal lead in favour of Shanti Nagar. I don't think we will get any added time in this game. But Shanti Nagar don't need added time to get their 11th goal of the game. Another clean strike from the team in blue. And another clean strike from their number 12, R. Shutter. And now the team in blue, they've established a 10-goal lead over their opponents. So the clock comes winding down. This should be the final minutes of play. Malleshwaram have already got a goal, but can they make it 2 here in the last few seconds of this game? As of now, the answer is no. And it's actually Shanti Nagar who's pushing forward. And it's still Shanti Nagar who have possession. They'll play it out to the right like they've done on most occasions this game. I'll put it across. The header is no good. The shot from John Peter. He didn't have time to take a shot there. It will be a corner to Shanti Nagar. I didn't expect some added time, but there will be 1 minute added on. Like I said, minimal stoppages in this game. Hardly any fouls. A clean football game overall. As a shot taken goes into the back of the net. And there's Madan Kumar with Shanti Nagar's 12th goal of the game. Sorry, not Madan Kumar, that's Shutter. And Shutter actually, believe it or not, has a hat-trick now. Courtesy of those 2 goals that he found towards the end. that goal which he found earlier in the game. But Shanti Nagar, they've really come alive here in the last 3 minutes of this game. An established 11-goal lead. And the referee will blow the whistle. That'll indicate full time. It's been great football to watch this at the Bangalore Football Stadium today. First, it was CV Ramanagar taking an 8-0 win over their opponents, and now it's Shanti Nagar taking the win over Malleshwaram quite convincingly. It's 12-1 margin, and Malleshwaram will end their tournament pointless, while Shanti Nagar will end their tournament. Will not end their tournament, though. Progress through to the quarterfinals. They don't have to play any competitive football until April the 8th. And they've gone through to the playoff stages with 3 matches played and 3 matches won. Another confirmation of that final score at full time. It is Shanti Nagar 12, Malleshwaram 1.